good evening slash morning slash whatever time it is for you, and welcome to Connections Live number 2. Connections is a virtual idol group, and its story is based on 9 girls who attend an international high school in Tokyo. We release various content such as music and voice-acted skits. We're also currently running a Kickstarter campaign to fund our second single. We're accepting pledges for 1 more week until next Friday, so please check it out if you haven't already and would like to help support us. You can find the link in the description below. We are going to quickly introduce ourselves before moving on to Q&A, when I'll pass the mic off to Ferris to run things. So, my name is Azia, and I am the voice of Ayaka Yoshida, the leader of Connections.
Is my turn to talk now?
Yep.
We have technical issues again.
Do we?
As always.
Nice,
the
nothing
box
showing.
isn't showing up the Discord screen with
Oh, okay.
Azia.
Oh, goody.
I will be fixing that. We can
While
carry on with
on,
introductions.
I'll introduce myself. Hello, everyone. I am Ferris, and I thought I wasn't going to be super nervous today, but I am. So, what was I going to say? Yes, I am Ferris, and I am the composer. I am one of the composers for Connections, but today I am not only a composer, I am also Ferris Sensei. So I expect everyone to call me Ferris Sensei from now on.
Right.
If you want to know where that came from, last stream, someone said I sounded like a teacher that was just calling on students to say stuff. So, yeah, now I am. And you heard the little school bell at the beginning too. So this is a school. And if any of you misbehave in chat, you will be getting detention. So, let's move on to the rest of the introductions, starting from you, Dex.
Oh, hello. I'm Dexela Duo. I'm the voice of Zara Ruiz, and I also animated the first single.
Okay.
What else am I supposed to say?
That's good.
Yeah,
Nice.
this one's just short.
Is it my turn now? Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Moon and I'm the voice of Fuller.
Hello, I am Sneak, and I am the voice of Kirika.
Yeah.
And then Eva.
Sorry. Hi, my name is Evava, and I'm the voice of Ellie.
Okay, that's
Surprise guest.
Yes.
Yeah, because she wasn't planning to be here today, but she is. So,
Yay!
by the way, Azia, it's still not working.
Oh, okay.
Please make it work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap between them.
Okay. Just make sure you don't show anything that we're not supposed to show right now.
Also, do we have the background music going?
Oh, we don't. We totally
Now
don't.
we do.
Yo, are we really supposed to be discussing this
Just
now?
on time.
Okay,
so-
I'm experiencing some technical difficulties with the Discord
Okay.
screen.
Oh, you're doing that. Well, you figured that out, and the rest of us can continue to talk. So it's our second time doing this, and clearly seems like we haven't gotten any better. So for the ones that were here last time, how did you feel? How was last stream?
Good. Lots of fun. Technical difficulties, but
Nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot
Wait.
of fun. I feel like the technical difficulties just got even worse. Like the first one, we got it figured out, but
as time
Yes.
goes on.
Wait, then what's gonna happen next time? It's just gonna like
No.
get worse every single time.
Probably.
It's still not fixed, by the way.
Yeah.
It is still not fixed.
It's showing it on my screen. So that's very strange. I think we should just.
Molly says, "Did you try turning it on and back off?"
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
crap.
So
That's basically the only fix I know to things, so.
Yeah.
If we're having some difficulties putting up the Discord, maybe we can just throw up a bit
Oh
of
yeah, like a
character and
random, like a random
Yeah,
image, and just call it.
grab some art. Put it
yeah,
up there.
Okay. Well, Azia, you work on that, because we have one more thing that we want to talk about before we move on to.
sorry.
What is that?
What's that?
Wow.
They're coming for you.
They are coming for me. Sorry, guys.
Oh. Wowie. Because we didn't get the stream working.
The stream police.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. What I was going to say is, we have a Kickstarter. So originally, we are supposed to have the stream to promote it and try to reach our funding goal, but we already reached it. So
Yay.
Go team.
that
Thanks
is
for the support,
We
guys.
are
that's very
Overrated.
unexpected.
$1.
Yeah. So I guess class is canceled now because we already hit it.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
So yeah, it was nice
Yeah,
talking to
seriously.
y'all.
Thank you everyone so much for the support so far, and maybe if you
Oh,
decide
I
to
got it to
donate
work.
now, maybe the stream will magically start working, and we can use some of those funds to buy ourselves.
Better Wi-Fi.
Is that even the problem?
I don't know.
The
Hey!
stream should be working now.
Oh, it is. I think.
It only took
Oh,
10 minutes. Okay.
Oh, yay, it is. It is up.
Okay,
Yes,
so
Technology.
the back- Do we have the background music
think-
up?
do we?
Oh, does it need to? Yes, it is up. Does it need to be louder?
Wait, I don't hear
I-
it.
Think it may need to be louder.
Okay.
Okay. So I think with that, this makes a good transition into our first corner, which is the fan mail corner. Yay! So we put up a form where our ribbons can submit messages and questions, which we will go over momentarily.
There's
If
still
you
is
want
no,
to submit,
there's
there's
still
still
no
no
background.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, I'm.
Great. Well, if you wanted to submit something but missed the form, don't worry, since there will be more opportunities to submit in the future. Connections Live is not going anywhere because we like.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
it's not
do
going anywhere until we figure out
Technical
our technical difficulties.
Never.
Yeah, and also before we begin, just a quick note for everyone in the chat. We understand that there are many of you who still have questions for us, but please save them for the next time the fan mail form is open instead of asking us in the chat. We are running on limited time today, and a lot of that time is taken up by technical difficulties. So we don't have enough time to go through everything in the chat. But even though we aren't answering questions directly, we're still going to be trying our best to look at the chat and yes. So let's get to our first question. So Eva, do you want to read this one out? See, this is my teacher duties again.
Huh?
You see, yeah,
Okay.
on the script.
Wait, I thought it was going last.
Oh,
Oh,
no
the
worries.
return of the script.
It's okay.
Oh, so the one.
The first one? Unless, do you want one of us to read it?
From anonymous base girl that isn't your own. Who is this asking? Me or everyone?
Everyone. So
Okay. Um,
if anyone has
that's
one.
actually really difficult.
Awesome.
I think Akko for me.
Yeah. I'm
Do you have
stuck
any-
between Osumi and Kiriko.
Mm,
Oh, let's see. I love Asumi and Fleur.
For
It's-
me, I think it's Akko and Asumi. I love Asumi so much.
When I was creating them, Asumi was definitely my favorite, and Akko as well. So I'm gonna have to go with the same two.
Wow.
So bouncy and fun.
The eggs.
Yeah, I usually like everyone, and when I can't pick anyone, then I just choose the leader. So I guess Ayaka's my favorite.
I just really like Akko's hair. The high ponytail. It's like.
Her hair is the most fun to draw, I think. There's something about it.
By the way, on the oh,
Oh?
it's gone now. I was just the stream. You see, like
There's a
It-
delay.
like
so...
you right clicked on one of our on one of our names, so like a part of a box is.
It should go away in a second.
Yeah, it's fixed now.
I was
so.
adjusting volume. Just my bad.
So we can. Oh yeah, good idea. Make sure I'm not too loud. So Moon, would you like to read our next question?
Absolutely. So this one is from Anon, and it says, "I want to see subunits for connections!" Exclamation point.
Oh wait, that wasn't a question.
Yeah,
That was
It's a statement.
just an excited statement. Same here.
Stay tuned.
I mean,
We cannot really
Maybe.
Sorry, no spoilers.
talk about anything, but stay tuned.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say too much because we'll be expelled from the school. Even I'm not allowed to. The principal will expel me.
we are allowed to say that we are indeed working on them.
Mhm.
Though.
There
so
will
do
be
look forward to that in the future.
subunits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be a while though. Right now we still have
A
our
little
second
while.
single to focus on. So you guys should be hyped about that first. Okay, so next question.
Alrighty. From Anonymous. Besides the music, my favorite Connections content so far has been the group VA short released with the teaser for Hello Tomorrow. Are there any plans to produce more VA shorts, either near releases or on their own?
Yes.
Which is, yeah, another
Yeah, so we
Oh, we're
definitely
allowed to say this.
want. Yes. I will just say that we definitely want to keep doing VA and fleshing out the characters. So we are gonna experiment with some other voice acted content in the future.
Yeah, and we even have something coming up in a second on the stream to do more fleshing out of the characters.
Yes.
Right?
Not VA though.
Yeah, and I also want to say it's really cool how our fans are giving us like feedback on like what they like and stuff. Because if we hear that you really like something, then we're gonna make more of it. So let us know. Also, I just realized I had a note up here.
You have a note?
I had a note up here that says someone mention ribbons, and
Ah.
none of us mentioned ribbons.
None of us mentioned ribbons.
We're now mentioning.
Oh, well.
ribbons.
So yeah, the ribbons is the name, or what do you call it? Fan name? Fan? Does anyone know?
Fan name.
No? Yeah, it's the fan name for Connections fans that we decided on last stream. So, all of you watching right now, you are all ribbons.
Indeed, you are.
So, next question, Azia, would you like to read it?
It is from Cry. It says, "Hello, Connections. I hope you're all doing great. Just a short thing, but I really wanted to tell you that I'm very much looking forward to what's to come. What you've managed to accomplish thus far is incredible, and though it'll be a lot of work and it won't always be smooth sailing, I have every confidence that all of you can come out on top in whatever you set out to do. Stay amazing, please take care and keep on shining. P.S. Tried peach cobbler because of you. I totally get it now." I'm glad we have created a love of
Yes.
peach cobbler.
Well, first
Can
of
I
all,
say
thank
something?
you. And-
Oh, yes,
go for
that
it.
first. Thank you. No, I was gonna say, I don't actually know what peach cobbler is.
Carrots.
What?
I mean,
Oh my
I've-
goodness.
You've been here for how long?
You've,
and you
hide-
don't know
you've
what
been
peach
hiding this from
cobbler
us.
is?
Don't fire me, please.
So delicious.
Go eat
Like, but
some
what is
right
it?
away. It's
Well,
it's
they
like
talk
a
about
mushy
rose
peach
before,
thing.
but- So basically,
It doesn't
Yeah,
sound
that's
very
exactly
appetizing,
what
but like,
peach peach cobbler. It's kind of like a sweet scony dough that gets dropped on top of a layer of peaches mixed with various spices and sugar and nectar, and then baked in the oven, and it's really delicious. So you should try it, Ferris.
Way
Okay,
more
but where can I-
accurate than
Where can I get it? Can I?
You have to make
Is
it.
there like a peach?
You have to
I
bake
can't.
it.
I can't cook. I can't cook.
I'm sure there's somewhere you can buy it. Like
But it's expensive.
Well, I will.
eBay.
Actually, I just think buying it.
eBay.
I can't.
I'm sure
Okay,
someone is offering.
Someone find me a link to peach cobbler on eBay.
I'm looking
And
right
I
now.
will and paste it in the chat or link it to me after this is over, and I will buy it. See, because up until now, like whenever I see peach cobbler, I just think of that emote we have with like Ayaka and that peach and the peach head.
The peach boggler.
Yes, the peach cobbler.
Okay, next question. I think
Yep.
that's you, Eva.
Go ahead.
Sorry. From Anon, where are you from? Not the characters, but us.
I am from California.
Same.
Who's so we don't have an order.
Oh, okay.
Free for all.
Okay, I'm from
Texas.
Canada.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Right now I'm in Tennessee. I've kind of lived all over the place.
Cool.
So most of us are like spread out.
Yeah, North America.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
We
So
actually have a
next,
pretty
yeah.
even split between PST and EST, like time
which
zone.
makes it hard because whenever we say anything,
But it-
we don't know which
like,
time zone to speak in.
midday/evening. It's fine.
I'm here in
Mhm.
CST.
Is that in the middle, center?
Yeah.
Okay.
Central time zone.
Well, that's good.
It's
So
very
like,
central.
okay. Next question, Dex.
Oops.
Would you like to
Okay.
read it?
From E. What is the process of the staff
E.
work, mixing art and animation for things leading up to and for Hello Tomorrow?
Would you like to answer it? Or am I going first?
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Oh.
We can start with like mixing and then.
Okay,
animation.
so this is actually kind of weird because I feel like we talked about this last stream, but like at the same time, I feel like we talked about it, but we also didn't say anything that is like of value. So this time, so we'll see if that repeats again. So for the music side, so Azia came to me, or we kind of talked about like what kind of song we wanted. So then she told me that, and then I made a draft, and then I gave her the draft, and then she wrote the lyrics, and then she recorded like a demo thingy, and then people sung it, and then I mixed it, and then I mixed it for longer because I'm bad at mixing, and then it's done.
Woo.
So
Ferris, was that supposed to be helpful?
I don't know. Yes,
The last time had no
The process.
information.
that was
but,
supposed to be helpful.
The process is just really long and it involves I would say a lot of people, but our team was kind of small as of when we were working on this. So it was just kind of a
Yes, Ferris did a very good job. I'm just giving you a
Ferris had a ton of work with.
Yeah. Usually you would have more people to split the work with, but Ferris did everything from composing to mixing the vocals in. So
Mhm.
kudos to him. And then
Just on the
for
music side, though.
visuals-
Yeah. Oh, I was just on the music side. Like on the visual
like
side,
half
I
of it.
cannot do.
Yeah.
I can't do
That's
anything.
literally half the.
I can't draw a circle. So I will let
That's
the people who
hard.
can draw
Circles are hard.
circles.
Anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
since Elliot, our artist, isn't here, I'm just gonna say art. We only had one person doing art, so it was a pretty long process, but she did a really amazing job, as you can tell by looking at it.
Well, and Elliot took on like sketching, lining, and the coloring.
Mhm. Yeah,
So it's like,
For 9 full
Ugh.
bodies.
yeah,
yeah.
and 2 different outfits. So
and
Oh,
two
I totally
outfits.
forgot about that. But yeah, she did a lot of work. It was, and everything turned out like really well and consistent. It was a really nice animating to it. For animation, it was just a bunch of suffering. Cute songs are not my forte, but it was fun nonetheless because I usually don't get that type of thing. Actually, Quinn was supposed to animate, but then her computer died.
I'm
And
sorry.
then I ended up animating.
Yep.
Yeah, I just started. The general process was I just asked people for ideas, like any cool effects, any like inspiration, and then I just opened AE and stared at it until something came out.
Yep. Well, it came out very well. Good. Well.
As for like actually promoting the song, we obviously put out our initial teaser trailer.
Yeah.
And then
Promotion.
the
It's just
the minute that we put out the teaser trailer, we went, we should probably put out a second. We should probably put out a second video about this.
Oh yeah, we never said
yeah.
anything about that.
That entire VA script and video was completely done like after we had already started putting out the intros. Ozia wrote up the script. I drew the like character heads for it and edited it together after, and like the VAs recorded their stuff, and Ferris mixed it together. Like that all, that all
Yeah,
went
that was really,
so
really.
fast.
Yeah, we never said this anywhere before. I just realized. But yeah,
Yeah.
like we ran into so many, like not really problems, but like things.
Yeah. Lots
Just
of
like-
unexpected roadblocks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like
Life
I guess
happens.
that's kind of natural that when you do stuff like this.
So, my dog.
He's back.
A special guest.
She's all the way downstairs, so it's kind of crazy that
She wants to join.
she does. Unfortunately, she can't talk, so.
Okay. Oh, also, someone said we should turn Dex up a little bit. And oh, you're typing, so you can see that. So,
Somebody
I
else said
think-
the music is a bit loud.
Yeah,
Is
I
the music a
adjusted
bit
it.
loud?
It seems like it is still too loud. So I
yeah,
will.
if there's any more like volume stuff that we should adjust, let us know.
Yes.
Mm,
I am
'cause we
scanning the
can't hear
chat
it,
for
so-
volume things.
And while that happens, let's move on to our next question. Moon, would you like to read it?
Yes, definitely. This one is from Sugar, and it says, "Congratulations on the Kickstarter hitting its goal. I'm really looking forward to seeing how much the group continues to grow. I wish everyone the best and will keep supporting Connections. A fun question: if you could instantly learn any skill, what would you like to master?" It's hard.
Ooh.
Something to be
Yeah.
useful
Wait,
in
I saw
projects,
this one.
like art
Wait,
or
what did you
animation. Something that would make me more
Mm.
useful in projects.
It's gonna be like a kind of like a little cheat skill, but like I would really like the skill to be able to learn anything I'd like to like a
That's cheating.
good enough level. But like I would give it like I would have to study it for like a month straight or something. But after that, like I would retain the knowledge forever. Like the skill to keep whatever I learn and not forget it. Because like I always had that issue with classes. You know, you're in math class or something, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what I did last week.
I actually like can't do math anymore.
Oh, neither can I.
I haven't
really
done
bad.
it in so many years. Um, for me, I haven't really thought about this, but right now the first thing that came to my head, would be drawing a circle.
Just
So I
specifically
think
drawing a circle.
I think I'll start with that. So who else? Who else wants to chime in for this?
Learn a new language.
Oh, that's a good
That's a
one.
good one, yeah.
That is
Yeah.
a good one.
Because languages take forever.
Yeah.
I don't have the
still
discipline
language
for that.
part.
Same here. I would say either art or maybe something like karate, just because I think it would be cool.
That's it. Would you go with the circle, or are you gonna
I'm thinking more of like a triangle, you know, because those can get a little sketchy at times.
Ooh,
So
pointy?
starting to think in sides. For me, I think I'd want something along the lines of what Sneak had, because I just want to like
The
be able
cheating?
to learn. Yeah, I want to cheat. No, I want to learn. Oh, like I want to like study faster so I can spend time like less time studying for school and more time like learning how to do other things like draw or animate or like having fun. Because school eats up all my time.
Yeah.
Having fun is pretty good. Also, Dodo Man said I would master the ability to sleep on demand, and I think I want that one too, because sometimes
Honestly, yeah.
I have trouble
Sure.
sleeping sometimes, just because I'm sitting all day doing nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, my
Um,
sleep schedule's so bad. I just can't
kinda
sleep
sad.
before 3. It's so
oh no. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
next
let's
question.
hope our next question is less pressing.
Yes, so from Sora, now that you have a translator, does that mean you guys intend to also make songs in Japanese? Probably not, because we would rather focus on creating more content and more songs, but I think there are some
Yeah.
fan Japanese versions that
Like a
Yeah.
sort of yeah.
Yeah,
Like
we've
we
had a
would
couple.
totally love to see like unofficial
yes.
stuff, but
Mm.
on the official side,
It's just a lot of mixing.
yeah.
It's a lot of work on like Ferris's end of things, as well as for the VAs to record outside the
Oh yeah,
musicians.
definitely.
So, like, for now, at the very least, we don't have any plans for it. But yeah, like everyone else is saying, there have been a couple people who said that they were wanting to make a Japanese version of our songs or just Hello Tomorrow. And I mean, if you do, please share it with us because we would love to see it. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
And next question. Sneak.
From mysterious grounded feathered tetrapod. Hello everyone from Connections. I have a question for you all today. How has COVID impacted all of you?
The accent. That's a good accent, but like
Wow.
I mean,
I
they said
never
they
knew.
were
I was
expecting
mysterious.
that.
And I don't know what a mysterious grounded feathered tetrapod looks like. So,
Fancy.
Sounds very
I can see
mysterious.
it. I can see it.
anyhow, I mean, for me personally, I'm just stuck inside. I ended up taking a gap semester from college, but I'm self-studying, so that's how it's affected me. But it's
Yeah.
not too bad.
Same, just kind of stuck inside more than usual. I've been lucky it hasn't affected me too badly, but
Yeah.
I think some people have had more difficulty recording in terms of group things.
Yeah, like family,
True,
being
true.
at home. That is like Utaite struggles. Like, number one.
Yeah. Overall, I think we've been pretty lucky. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, like a good number of us are still students, so it Yeah, and like we're not like working yet, so we don't yeah, we don't have to deal with like more of the bad
Serious
stuff
things.
that that other people have to go through. So a lot of us are pretty fortunate
Mhm.
to not be affected too hard.
Yeah. I was unable to take a gap semester, and I have to take all my classes online, and it's driving me crazy. Because I used to commute to university, so I would like leave the house at like 9 and then come back around like midnight.
Oh
And
my!
so I would never be
Wow.
home.
Oh wow.
And so now this is the complete opposite, and it's been a killer transition. Also, my teachers don't post their lectures regularly, and so every time I get a notification on my phone, it gives me so much anxiety. Like, I wake up to a notification, an exam is past due. I'm like, what? I had a test?
Gosh.
Oh
And then it turns out they like messed up the due date or something, and I'm like,
That's on them.
I don't need this.
Wait, that's so stress-inducing.
It is. Oh, it's fine. So that's how I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the only way
Yep.
it affected me is like I was supposed to go to Japan this year, like actually in October to study, and obviously this happened, so I was like,
Ooh.
gotta push it off again. But yeah, it kind of sucks. It's fine though.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't as serious for me, like being affected and all.
Mhm.
I know other people have it a lot worse.
Okay. Is there anyone else that wants to chime in? 3, 2, 1. Sold? Okay. Next question. Next question. Next.
From Princess Ikemen. Interesting. Y'all deserve a cookie. Are there going
you.
to be solos collabing with other net idol groups?
This
Maybe?
is something we
We don't
should
know.
have discussed before this.
We don't currently
But-
have any plans,
Yeah.
but it's not something we have rolled out for the future. So
It could be very fun. Lots of
Mhm.
work,
Yeah.
but it definitely isn't something that like we're opposed to doing. So
Mhm.
perhaps in the future, once we've got a few more songs under our belts.
Oh yeah, definitely. So like try to build more of our own identity first, and
Yeah.
then-
Yeah.
yeah, I think it would be like super cool, and it would also be a lot of work.
so
A
much work.
17-person chorus.
Oh yeah, depending on the size of the other
Yeah.
idol group.
And also just like organizing everything between the
Mm.
two groups.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
Like, whose
how
staff
would you
is gonna
divide the
do
staff
what?
work?
Yeah.
Also,
oh wait, I just thought of something, but I'm not gonna say it. Uh, and I shouldn't have said that because it does not contribute anything.
If you
So are we
remember,
done with this question?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys after. But
Oh, that's a mistake.
hop onto our Discord
Oh,
server
no.
to hear
that sounds
Ferris.
spoilery almost.
I'm, I can't do Sneak's mysterious accent though. So with that concludes our fan mail question corner. Thank you so much to everyone who sent in mail, and we look forward to seeing what you send in next time. So, our next corner is called the Character Corner. This is a corner where we will learn more about the exciting world of Connections and the characters that live in it. Every time we do this corner, we'll choose topics submitted by our ribbons for us to talk about. So, how this is going to work is we're gonna have a topic, and then we're gonna talk about it, and then we're going to
It
we're going to yes, we're gonna talk
feels
about
like
the
a
topic.
Q&A.
Yeah. Q&A.
Yeah, sort of.
Kind
Q&A
of,
change
just
It's
a
a different,
bit.
it's a different name. It has like a different feeling to it, right? And in the end, we can decide if what we said, or we can decide what we said is going to be canon. So this will be where Connections history is made.
God, I'm getting peach cobbler flashbacks.
Why?
It started
Okay.
out as a
Hmm?
a crack
Oh.
theory, and then it slowly made its way. I mean, quickly made its way into canon material.
So what
very
you're
true.
saying is we need to watch what we say here.
Perhaps.
We don't want the wrong things to become canon. Okay, so without further ado, let me start with the topics. So, we actually had 3 people send in very similar questions, things. So I'll read them out. So from Anonymous, we have, I want to know more. I want to know about what the idol's favorite teachers and maybe why, and how they manage schoolwork and idol work. And then also from Anonymous, we have, how do the girls study or fail to do so for their tests in school? Do any of them study together? And then from Princess Ikemen, we have, who is likely to fail every single exam?
Should we go in an order, or does everyone want to answer this? You can just chime in.
Oh, just
I
Free
feel
for
like we're
all.
just gonna
yeah.
free for all. Yeah.
Does anyone have strong opinions about this?
I mean, I feel like we said before, Risa would not study and would fail every exam because she just not because she's not smart, just she doesn't remember things. So she would not know there was an exam to study for, and she would probably not remember there was an exam, and then not bring a pencil to the exam, borrow a pencil. The pencil has no eraser. She doesn't fill out the test. She doesn't know there's a back to the test. She doesn't know. And so, you know, whatever the reason is, Risa would always be the one. Everybody would be trying to get to actually
Show up.
get a decent
To
grade
no
on.
avail.
Even just turn up, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think they all study together a lot. I feel like Kiriko would,
Kiriko makes them.
yeah, force them to.
she forces them, or
Or bribes them.
bribes.
Well, she probably does have to bribe Asami and Zaira. I mean, they don't seem like they would really want to.
I feel
Stay
like
focused.
I feel like Asami would be the one who's like secretly gets good grades because she's really just, this was said before, just really good at like hyper focusing on things, and I feel like she and Zara take school seriously, just not
I feel like
not all the
on
time.
their own.
Yeah, exactly. When they're
I feel like
together.
I feel
Together,
like they
everything
would
else
study
goes out
at
the
home.
window.
They would study at home, and everybody, you know, they're at their group study session, and everyone's like, "You guys have to focus. You guys can't like."
They have to separate them.
terrified for
They
your
have to put them in
grades."
separate rooms.
But then both of them do fine.
Yeah.
So.
Risa's
Yeah.
definitely the one who has the most difficult time.
I feel like Zara would have like a attendance problem just because she's probably at, like, if it's time to harvest her carrots or something from the garden, I bet she'll be in the garden. Like, if calculus test, nah.
Carrots.
I'm going or like whatever, she's in her garden. If the bees have honey, like she's gonna be there instead of wherever like classes.
Yeah.
I
I feel like
agree with
everyone
those
else are
priorities.
like more responsible, with the exception of Risa and
I feel like-
occasionally Asumi.
Ayaka is relatively responsible, but I feel like she prioritizes connections over her schoolwork, so that doesn't.
Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be you too, Azia?
No, not at all. I am very disciplined with my work. Always do it first for group
Mhm.
things.
That's
For
good to
sure.
hear.
100% of the time.
That is good to hear. So, I think now is time for our summary sort of thing to decide what is canon from all of the word vomit that we just went through. So I guess Zia, would you like to give us a sort of summary?
Okay, well, what I've taken away from this is that Risa just cannot remember anything. Test dates. That Kirika attempts to make everyone study, and Asumi and Zera cannot concentrate when they are around each other. Yeah. Pretty much what's consistent with the characters already. But yeah.
Cool. So, let's move on to our next topic. And Dex, would you like to read this?
BVG Music asked, "What's the largest animal that Zara has managed?" Ugh, what are words? What's the largest animal Zara has managed to sneak into class? Well, she hasn't managed to sneak anything larger than her backpack yet. And
Yet.
she has yet. So I'd say probably nothing too wild. The largest, I don't know, probably just like a large dog, like a backpack-sized dog. Because it has to
Is it
fit
her
in her
dog?
backpack, otherwise.
Like a raccoon or something.
I don't know.
I mean, I do think she would have tried to sneak in something larger, but then like she got caught.
Does it really count if she got caught though?
I think it's worth to say that she
tried.
She has tried.
She
She was daring
tries.
enough.
It doesn't count, but it happened. By the way, is there any reasoning or backstory behind this?
She's like a very activist-y person. She's very one with nature. She loves animals. She probably picks up stray cats and dogs on the way to school. And then she probably has a shelter or something to leave them there. I don't think she would abandon them. But I also don't think her parents would very much appreciate bringing home like 27 cats.
Yeah.
So, like maybe in the school garden area, she's like built a little like little animal shelter.
Wow.
She runs it herself. I mean, that's pretty
Yeah, that seems in line
pretty
with.
ambitious.
I mean, she
So
also
Dex
keeps bird seeds
would-
in her backpack, right? Experiments
Pockets.
and food.
All types of food, like anything an animal might want to eat, she probably has it.
Okay, cool. So, Dex, would you like to give us a short, like, 1 or 2 sentence summary? And this will be canon forever.
No pressure.
Well, as of September 4th, 2020, she has yet to sneak any animal that is larger than her backpack, but you bet she'll try.
Cool.
Cool.
So, now let's move on to the next one. And this is from Moon.
Okay. This one is from Cry, and it says, "Any chance you can tell us how Fleur got into computer science? Has her skill been beneficial for the group?" So this is interesting. So Fleur, I'll start off with something more normal. She's the kind of person who I think like has a lot of ideas, and when she's a very hard worker, kind of behind the scenes. So a lot of people don't know just how hard she works. But when she has an idea, she wants to make it happen. And as some of you probably know, she's kind of obsessed with coffee, and she's been on the hunt for the strongest bean for a long time. So the strongest coffee, I guess you could say, the bean to defeat them all. And she kind of decided that she wanted to share this journey with other people who were also coffee enthusiasts. So she decided to kind of put her brain to it and learn like coding and website design skills just on her own to the best of her ability to make a site where she could post her journey hunting for the bean and talk with other people who like coffee. So that's how she got into it.
She would have been like 12 too. Though.
Yeah, actively teaching
Drinking
herself
Coffee.
coffee.
12.
She has a lot of goals. Okay, she doesn't have time for sleep.
So my takeaway is coffee addicts are kind of scary.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Oh. That reminds me, my friend was a coffee addict in high school. She was a really good artist. Like she won state like all the time. Like 4 years in a row or something. But she had like 5 cups of coffee a day, and it was like high key unhealthy.
That's crazy.
So it's Fleur
Yeah, basically.
is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess there isn't too much more to say about this, I think. So Moon, could you give us a quick summary to go into records?
For sure. Fleur is a dangerous coffee addict. No, Fleur really likes coffee, and she got into coding and computer science to start a website where she could share that passion with other people.
Yeah, okay. Next question is from Sugar. The girls are stuck on a deserted island. There is a river on the island, so they have a source of fresh water. They can only bring one food and one item, tool, book, toy, etc. What do they bring and how long until they find a way back?
This won't be canon.
I feel like
Oh,
Zero would
okay,
never go back. She'd just become one with nature. She and
Are we
Asami.
talking about them like separately or as a group?
I think as a group. Because it says the girls.
Because speaking very like, I don't one food. How much food? We have to find like a large food item for a whole group.
This is Kirika thinking right
One
here.
food.
This is like
One
logical.
as a group.
We also need like a multi-tool with like a knife so that we can like cut things because we're gonna need to build like a raft.
Fires.
So practical.
Also, I
Nika's
feel like
way too smart.
Zara would be like the survival enthusiast of the group. I feel like she wouldn't have any trouble adapting to an like deserted island.
Yeah.
Although if Asumi's there, that might be a problem.
Ayaka, I think, would not bring anything practical. She'd like bring a notebook and some like nothing relevant.
paper.
No like survival skills whatsoever. Just yeah.
Marisa would
think
forget to
that-
bring stuff.
I think that Illy might bring like a bag of seeds to plants, but then ends up giving it to all the birds or something.
Definitely.
That does sound like her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the birds are thriving on this island, so that's good.
Good at least. So yeah, we really need to hope that Kirika can save them because I don't know if anyone else is bringing much
Trying.
useful stuff.
I'm just still trying to think of like what is like a good food item that could be like stretched over a long time. Maybe I feel like maybe she would just like she would be like, okay, I want specifically like one of those Costco boxes of like
Oh my God.
94 protein bars.
Is that
Just,
one
like,
food though, or is one protein bar one food?
It's one box. I mean,
Could the
could
item
just
be a
be, like-
box of food?
it's just a box of protein bars, but you know, a giant one from Costco.
Okay, like if you can't take the box, you can maybe like just one giant protein bar. That's one item.
They all have to carry it together.
Perhaps though.
So do we need a summary for this? Is this
I don't
is
think
this
so.
canon?
I don't know
Is
if
this
this
going-
goes into canon material.
Okay. Well, you guys can look forward to the chapter of I don't know our VA skit of connections being stranded on the island. That's our second single.
Next
actually.
single.
Okay.
Interesting. But are we?
Are we? Okay, so with that, that concludes our character corner. Thank you everyone for sending stuff in, and we look forward to, we look forward to what you'll send in next time. So our next corner is the information corner. Here we will be revealing the latest news and updates regarding connections. As always, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and join our Discord server in order to keep up with all the latest news, because if we have something to announce, that's where it will go first. So, Moon.
Okay. So first announcement, drum roll. Da-da-da-da. It's merch. Da-da-da-da-da. So we have an update on our merch from the last stream. We're expecting the merch store to be open around October-ish. So look out for that. But until then, we kind of want to get an idea for how many charms we're going to have to order on our end. So for that, we have an interest form, and that's going to be linked pretty much everywhere. So in the chat, once the stream is over, in our Discord, I'm sure we'll make a post about it too. So if you guys are interested in buying them, you should totally fill out the form, because that'll let us know how much we need to order. And as far as pricing goes, I think the charms for one will be $10, and then for a whole set, it'll be $70. So that's for a set of 9, and that's not including shipping. And then you'll also be able to use the coupon code CONNECT to get $5 off on your order of 3 or more charms. But this isn't gonna apply to the full set of 9, because they're already discounted. But use the code CONNECT for 3.
Yes. We're super excited about how they turned out. Elliot's
They're
art
really
is
So cute.
so
really
cute.
So amazing. Look at
That's another reason you should go fill out the interest form when we send
Yes.
out a link, is because you can see one of the sides of the charms, because we put a preview up on it. So do check out the interest form.
It
Fill it
should
out, please.
also
For
be
sure.
up right now, currently.
Oh,
Wait,
is it?
are you sending it?
I think it's on the stream.
Okay, we can. Okay, well, we will send it later. Pay
Oh
attention
no,
to us
not
right
the
now.
not the link, the
Oh,
charms.
the picture. Yes,
Oh, I see.
Yes.
They're
I'm
so
buying all of
cute.
them, by the way.
For
Me
sure.
too.
Start your connections collection. Clear a wall for all the merch.
Next announcement.
Alrighty. Yeah, moving on to our next announcement. Second drum roll.
We're hitting my back at the
We will be
table.
having a fan art contest. So you're gonna be able to submit on either Twitter or Instagram, or in our Discord if you don't have either of those. The submission period will be between today and October 5th, and we'll be giving out charms as prizes. First place will have 3 charms, second place 2 charms, third place 1 charm. But just draw your favorite characters, tag us in it, and you'll be entered to receive charms.
Yeah.
We'll just be going through all the submissions as a group after the deadline, and good luck.
We will have more information up soon on our social media. So yeah.
Yes, we will also have like a dedicated hashtag that you can add to enter on. So
Yeah.
if you have any suggestions as to what that hashtag could be, let us know about that too, because we still
Did
are
we
trying to come up with
decide
something for
yet?
it. So
We tentatively have one, but suggestions
tentatively.
always welcome. And for our final announcement, we are, drumroll please.
I can't roll my R's.
We are going
It's
to
okay, I
be
can
a special guest at IdleCon, which is a Discord convention for idol groups and solo artists. So you should definitely check us out there. They have a website. We'll probably tweet something about it. And we're going to be hosting a panel on virtual idol groups, how to maybe start your own group, the process that we went through. And yeah, it's going to be super fun. So you should definitely check it out.
This is crazy because it's like kind of big.
We were
have a
really
lot of
surprised.
other guests that you
Yeah.
might want to check out too if you're into idols. I
Mhm.
know
Yeah.
Interlunium and Abyss are also guests So
Yeah, and Legacy too. So it's like, wow.
There's some
You'll be
also really
tackling
big
so many
solo
idols.
artists that and voice actors, and it's crazy to be in the same con as them.
For sure.
So if you're interested in listening to our panel, that should be hosted on the IdleCon Discord, as well as their Twitch will be in the quote-unquote main hall. The details about when our panel will be hosted is still being sorted out with the people over there, but if you're interested in attending, it's completely free. So we'll drop a link to the IdleCon Discord, but do go check that out.
Yeah, did you say like the general, like what time the con is or what days it is?
So our panel, I'm not sure how much I can say at the moment.
Yeah. Say like the
But-
more details later.
Yeah, we will
well,
send out more
IdleCon
details.
is
It's running
Idle-
October 1st to 4th.
yes.
Yes.
So sometime then.
yeah, look out for more details.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're super excited. So lastly,
And lastly, we are still running our Kickstarter campaign, and it will go until next Friday. So if you can, please pledge. And
Yeah.
thank you
And-
for the support if you already have.
Mm-hmm.
wait, is it
Yeah,
Friday or
thanks.
Thursday?
Oh,
I feel like maybe Thursday. I wrote this by the way, so that would be my
I think it's
mistake.
Thursday. I am pretty
It's
sure.
Thursday?
Through Thursday. So
It is Thursday then.
So,
So
yeah.
Okay.
It is ending
It
soon,
ends
but
on Friday though,
regardless,
so that's technically
Sometime next week.
not.
Thanks for all the support up till now. And
we're
if
all
you'd
really,
like to
really
support us
happy.
more, we'd appreciate that too. So
And honestly, even if you're just like supporting us by being here right now or watching our
Oh, yeah,
videos, we really appreciate that so much. I never thought people would give us this much support.
Watch our stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
They would watch a stream full of technical difficulties.
Yes, that's
By the
dedication.
way, is the music still running? Is the music still running?
Yes,
Ooh.
it should be.
Okay.
Is it not?
I don't know. I just remembered it
Yeah,
when
I
I
think it is.
had technical difficulties.
Thank you for your faith in me.
No, I'm just
It
making
is very.
sure.
It is very fair. Yeah.
Okay, so that wraps up all the announcements we have. Make sure to follow us on everything and be in our Discord. So we'll be putting these announcements on there in the following days or like right after this. I don't know. And now we have entered the closing section of the stream, and which means it's almost over.
indeed.
So
Mm,
that went by really fast.
It did.
Yeah.
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 No, wait.
Shorter
Oh,
than last
you're
time.
switching it now. Ozzy, you're not supposed to switch to that until when we're done. But
It's fine.
It's fine.
yeah, it's fine. Switch it back. Okay. So how was today?
It was fun.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Looking forward to more streams.
For sure.
I feel like it was like more structured than last time, which is good because I like my structure. And we're also more on time this time. But we had more technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We did.
Hopefully those will be fixed next time. But
So, before we sign off, does anyone have anything they want to shout to the world? They really want to. They really want to let everyone know.
I said everything.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Thanks for your support.
Okay, let's end this then. So, thank you everyone for coming today. Please look forward to our future content So this has been Ferris and
The voice of Kirika, and
The voice of Flirt.
of-
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Names.
your name.
Oh yeah, Moon. The voice of Flirt. Yeah.
Wait, Snake, do
You
you
wanna
want
start again?
again?
Redo.
Okay, let's start again. Let's start again. No one heard that. No one heard it. Thank you everyone for coming. This has been Ferris and
Sneak, the voice of Kirika, and
Moon, the voice of Flirt, and
Dixon Laduro, the voice of Zara.
And and Azia, the voice of Ayaka.
we did it.
And Ibaba, the voice of Ellie.
Thank you for watching.
bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.